Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new pick a card reading. Today, we're going to be getting you clarity on what your special person really wants to say to you. What do they really want you to know from their deepest heart and their higher self? So within that, we will be looking at a series of things. How do they think and feel about you? What they would specifically say. We're going to get channeled messages. And then we're also going to get timing. So if you have any questions on the timing of when they may reach out or when you might have these conversations or any other question around timing, we're going to get you some guidance from Spirit. So stay until the end of each reading. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It's my absolute passion and purpose to be doing these readings for you. If you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe, turn on notifications, and join this incredible family. Get active in the comment section, and you will see that people really support you on this journey. So today I have 3 options for you. This is a general reading, so make sure you're gentle with yourself. Take the messages that resonate, leave the rest. Also, if you are at that point where you really just need to get clarity on your unique journey, you need answers about what you are experiencing right now, because you might be feeling emotionally exhausted, you might be feeling brokenhearted, and you just need to move forward. So if you're in that position, I recommend you have a personal reading, because we can go in deep, right, on what is going on between you and your person. So I do what is called the live reading experience, which I absolutely love. I'm one of the few people who offer that. I get to get on a video call with you. I get to see your beautiful face. I love to do these readings because they're very healing, they're very transformational, and Spirit can answer your questions right there in real time. Now, if that doesn't resonate, I also do video recorded readings. So you can go to livetarot.com/readings and take a look at my entire menu right there. So without further ado, if you'd like to take a deep breath, meditate, see which of these images with the crystal you feel most guided to. So you can pick group number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick them all and take the messages that work for you. So this is the image for group number 1. It is a lovely house, and it comes with the howlite crystal. For group number 2, we have the privileged lady, and we have the jade crystal. And for group number 3, we have this cozy family room with the charoite crystal. Okay, so go ahead and make your selection, and we will get started with group number 1. All right, my beautiful group number 1 that chose the house image with the howlite crystal. Let's take a look at what does your person really want to say to you? What do they really want you to know about how they are currently thinking and feeling about you and this connection? So we have the Fool, oh, beautiful. We have the Lovers. Look at this major arcana energy coming through. So I feel already that there's some movement in this energy. There's some sort of a transformation. King of Swords energy. Wow. And we have the Five of Pentacles energy. Okay, so I feel like the first thing this person really wants you to know, or wants to, I feel like, but they're kind of, maybe a little bit withdrawn in terms of admitting this, but I feel like you are on their mind a lot. Okay, this person thinks of you a lot, more than they are willing to admit, maybe even to themselves. Okay, because I feel like this person tends to be somebody who doesn't want to just give their heart away quickly. Coming from that King of Swords energy, they may be somebody who, puts logic, rationality, practicality first in their life. This is definitely somebody who maybe struggles with, stepping into this beautiful lover's energy fully. I feel like it's a little bit of a contradiction, like it's like there's a part of them that is very much who they are, which is this King of Swords. But then deep down inside, there's a part of them that has always longed for the connection that comes from this lover's energy. But to me, this is a very deeply passionate and connective energy that has a lot of like chemistry, right? Like there is something in this energy that it's blessed by spirit. Like if you look at this angel right here, see how that angel is high above and seems to be blessing this couple. I just feel like there is something here around destiny, that which is meant to be, that which is blessed by the universe and by spirit. I feel like this person has always longed for something like this, but it has always been outside of their reach for some reason. And part of that might be because of their own limitations, because of their own resistance. I feel like this person wants you to know that every time they have tried to reach for this lover's energy, they have felt like they are excluded from it. Five of Pentacles. So there's some part of them that has stopped hoping for this. So I feel like they want you to know that while they are very attracted to you, like they see this possibility with you, it's a little hard for them to just jump into it, right? It might take them some time to trust again, and not about trusting you, but trusting that it's even possible. I feel like this person has definitely dealt with a lot of disappointments. I do feel that they feel like they've been dumped by people in the past, people they trusted, people that they were in love with. Like I just feel like this energy of I've not been treated well in other relationships. Whenever I opened up my heart fully and trusted somebody with my heart, that person turned around and betrayed me, or they dumped me. Like I ended up being like broken up with, and it was very devastating. Okay, broken up with in almost like a devastating way. So again, with this Five of Pentacles, I just feel like they really want to say to you that they have been, that every time they have tried to go for that lover's energy, every time they've tried to believe in it, step into it, because this is something that they really deeply want. They want that deep love connection. They want that deep kind of chemistry. I also am getting the energy from this person that they are extremely attracted to you and want you to know that, but they're afraid to also say it. I'm getting this energy that there's something about your smile, your energy that lights up this person's world. Okay, literally lights up their world. It makes them feel very warm. It makes them feel like this kind of frozen, quality to their heart. I feel like there's a part of them that is kind of wanting to make their heart cold in order to protect themselves from, that pain that they felt in the past. So I feel like there's something about your smile, your energy, the way you are with this person that tempts them so much into wanting to melt their heart. It literally does melt that colder side of them that may come through from that King of Swords energy. So I feel like they also want to say to you that this is very new, the Fool's energy. Like this is this kind of deep love and trust that they are starting, or they were starting to feel for you. It makes them feel like it's a big risk with the Fool's energy. Like they know that if they want to have this lover's energy with you, they're going to have to step off that cliff. They're going to have faith. They're going to have to take that leap of faith yet again, knowing that, you never know what's going to happen. Life can be very unpredictable. But they want you to know, they wish they could say to you that they realize that the decision is in front of them. Either they end this because they don't have the guts to move forward, because I do feel for some of you there may be some sort of a lag or separation or some sort of a challenge in this relationship. Maybe this person just hasn't been as responsive as they want to be. But I feel like the reason for that is because they know that either they have to make this leap of faith with you, knowing that they've been in that Five of Pentacles energy before, and that again, life is an adventure. You just don't know what's going to happen. You don't know where it's going to go. They want to trust that you are different, that you are not like the others. Like this is not going to be the same old experience that they've always had, but they do know that it is a risk. So I feel like they're weighing that risk, and it's taking them some time. It's taking, like, they're not willing to just yet jump into this. So they might be just kind of inching their way forward, a little bit at a time. See, we're getting this energy of the right way, learning to create what you desire, okay? So I feel like they also want to say to you that because they feel this lover's energy with you, and that's a very special feeling. You are different. You are special. This is not like any other just any other person out there. There is something about you that is very unique, very special. So they want to do it the right way. And they feel like maybe in the past, with this Five of Pentacles, they've always ended up being hurt or dumped or whatever because things weren't, maybe they didn't do them the right way. See, this person, it's like they have had to become very resilient from what they've experienced in love in the past. I feel like they also see this in you. So you guys both may be at that place in your life where both of you have had heartbreaks. Both of you have felt that sometimes love feels like this burden on your back. Both of you may have had, toxic relationships in the past. Maybe you've been through relationships where you felt like you were carrying the burden of the relationship, like you had to do all the work and the other person was taking advantage of you in some way. I feel like that may be something that the two of you are mirroring also with each other. I do feel like both of you have learned how to be resilient. You've learned how to be strong. I feel like this is what they also want to say to you, that they really do respect and admire the fact that you too have had your share of challenges and you have been really strong in getting through them. So I feel like they see this in you, but they also see this in themselves. And it's kind of like, when are we going to have to, when can we find that person with whom we don't feel this anymore? Like we don't feel like, this relationship is a burden. This connection ultimately ends up being all on me. And even when I do all the work, I still get dumped. I feel like this is something this person is really tired of. They don't want to do that. And that is why with you, they want to do it the right way. With you, they want it to unfold. They want it to move forward in the right way. And so they do tend to overthink. I feel like that's another thing. They wish they could tell you that, because of everything that they've been through. And it's interesting that we're getting surrender obsessive thinking, because I feel like that's also a quality that the King of Swords tends to have, right? So I feel like they also want you to know that sometimes they do obsessively analyze and think because of everything they've been through in the past. And that also kind of, makes things a little bit more uncertain for them, a little bit slower for them. They struggle with, they might be hyper vigilant as well. Like they might be somebody who tends to be a little anxious. Maybe they're always kind of looking for signs of this is going to go wrong versus signs of this is going to go right. So I feel like that's another thing they want to say to you. Like they want to tell you that they do struggle with, you know, always looking for what's going to make something go wrong. But it's kind of like they've been conditioned by their past. Maybe before they didn't notice or weren't open to seeing some of the warning signs and the red flags. And that's why they ended up dumped. And that's why they ended up with that Five of Pentacles energy. So now they're very hyper vigilant. Or I'm going to watch for the signs. Any little thing might make them run. So I feel like they also want to say, you know, can you have a little patience with me? I feel like if we work through this, if we take this slow, what we have here with that Lover's energy is worth waiting for. It's worth building up to. There is a divine timing around it. I may not be the fastest person to jump into this, but I want to do it right. Okay, so let's get some channeled messages now. What would they say to you specifically? And take these as they resonate. They're very specific. So if you could also take a second right now to give this video a like and a subscribe. You have no idea how much it helps me, my kids, and the channel. So thank you for your support. I'm tortured by visions of the life we almost had. We could have been so happy together and I destroyed it. Okay, so this is for some of you where this person, maybe some of that Five of Pentacles energy, some of those fears have made them step away for now. But I feel like you are still in their vision, in their heart, in their mind. There isn't, you know, this obsessive thinking about you. They feel like they may have sabotaged this because of their own issues. We come from different worlds. Our perspectives can clash sometimes. Can we work this out? Yeah. So again, I feel like you might be a little bit more open. You might be a little bit more, you know, willing to take these risks, whereas this person might be like very anxious and slow to take these risks. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. So that's a second, I feel like that's a second energy here of somebody who has stepped away too soon. Somebody who may have run from this Lover's energy, because this can be very intense energy, right? Like this chemistry that the two of you have. Maybe this person ran away from it and now it's like they're tortured by what could have been. We were too different. That's why I'm with someone similar to me. So that's a very specific message. Take that as it resonates for your situation. For some of you, you might be in separation from this person because of these issues. And they might just be in that phase where they need to be in something that is more casual, something that makes them feel like, okay, I'm not going to lose myself in this. I'm not going to get dumped. You know, I'm going to be the one who dumps. I feel like that's a very special message here for somebody who is very into this Five of Pentacles energy. Like, okay, you know, I've been betrayed too many times. Now I'm just going to be in casual stuff where I am the dumper, not the dumpy, right? So there's a lot of different journeys going on here. Take it as it resonates. So I feel like they also want you to know that they are seeking balance in their life right now, that there is definitely an energy here of imbalance where they need to come back into what is it that they truly want. They can't let their fears of what could happen take them out of balance. So I feel like that is important and they want you to know that. See, so for some of you, this person wants to come out of this separation, okay? If they have run from this, if you guys have had to separate because this person just couldn't take that fool's journey, they couldn't make that leap, like they were too scared, they were too hesitant. Now they want to come out of that separation. That's why I feel like there's a lot of this, like I'm tortured, you know, I'm tortured by memories of you. I'm tortured by what could have been between us. I'm tortured by, this one just fell out. I'm tortured by what could have happened. And see, that is why they want you to know that they're awakening. So this person may have needed to go through an awakening process, right? Where they're kind of like slowly realizing that, you know, it is safe to love. With you, it can be safe. it doesn't have to feel dangerous with you. I feel like that's what they're also awakening to, and they really want to tell you that they do feel safe with you, safer than they've ever felt with anybody else. And because of that, they're willing to release their anxiety. See, I said this person tends to have some anxiety around getting close to somebody again. See, so we're getting loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt. And I feel like that's ultimately what this person truly wants to do, because they know if they can do that, it will bring the two of you together. So go ahead and think about any question you have on the timing, and we're just going to give you some general guidance. Okay, don't take this literally. We'll just give you general guidance on timing. During the third quarter moon phase, we can look up when that is. July. So whenever we get specific months, I always see it as a range. So between today and July. And between today and June. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created just for this journey that you are on to help you, guide you, and give you answers at home. You can order those as well. Also check out the Blessed Twin Flame necklace. It's a beautiful manifesting piece. So all of these magical things are at livetarot.com. Make sure you go there and check it out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose this image of the privileged lady and the jade crystal. Let's see. What do they really want to say to you? And stay with me till the end, because you will also have the opportunity to ask any questions you have on the timing of anything in this connection. And you will get an answer from Spirit on that. What do they really want to say to you? So we have the 9 of Cups. We have the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Wow. Look at that. Amazing. They just came out together. Wow. These also flew out, so we're going to have to take both of them. King of Wands and 6 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot that your person really wants to say to you. Okay, because all these things are just flying out. So there's a lot of energy here. I just feel like this person is kind of like bursting right now. You know, like they have all this stuff inside. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like that energy from all these like cards just falling out. To me, it's an energy of this person needing to communicate, wanting to communicate, having a lot to say to you. So I just feel like there's something here, 6 of Cups. For some of you, there may be some sort of a separation. It doesn't have to be permanent. It could be like little contact or it's just a stepping back energy. It doesn't have to be even for a very long period of time. But I feel like this person is, if there has been a separation, this person is constantly thinking about their memories of you. Okay, they want to tell you that you are their true soulmate. Okay, there is something about you. They want to offer, look at this, they want to offer you that beautiful bouquet. They want to make things right. I feel like that is the overall energy from this. And then it gets deeper into, you know, what is it that they want to make right. But I feel like with this 6 of Cups energy, they feel like the question here is not the connection between the two of you, because that is very deep. They know that there is a deep soul connection here. They know that if you are separated at this time, their memories of you are haunting them for sure. Okay, they are constantly kind of living and reliving the moments that you spent together, the conversations that you had, the chemistry that you had together. I also feel for those of you who, are on a twin flame journey, you don't have to be. Here's a twin flame confirmation card for you, 2 of Pentacles. So totally up to you. Take that as it resonates for you, but we're getting this beautiful yin yang energy here. And I feel like your person, they have never felt more like complete. And it's not to say that we are here to complete each other, because that in itself is not right? We're not 2 halves of one whole. We're 2 wholes coming together. 2 whole human beings, whole souls that are coming together to complement each other's energies and to bring out the best in each other. And I feel like that is what this person wants to say to you, that you do bring out the best in them. And they may not have told you that, because I do feel that they have had other struggles in their material life that has obscured this reality. Like, this is the truth, that you have brought out the best within them. But you, group 2, may not have been able to see that because it may have been hidden by their other challenges. It may have been hidden by the other things that they are going through in their life. So they want you to know that even if it hasn't been obvious, even if they haven't been able to say this to you, that they know. Look at the central energy here, 2 of Swords. They know that it is time for them to make very important decisions here. They know that it is time for them to decide what is important in their life. Because again, I feel like this person struggles with distractions from their material world. Whether it is a third-party situation, although I don't feel like it necessarily has to be. It could just be other responsibilities. So like third party can just be any other like responsibility, obligation, material things. It could be issues with their career, issues with their finances, family obligations. For some of you, I feel like it could be that they have kids from a previous relationship and there's just drama going on around that. I feel like this person wants to say to you that they know that they can be this King of Wands for you, and they know that they have to be, but they haven't been so far, because the King of Wands is somebody who is decisive. This is the energy of somebody who is willing to take the risk, who is willing to make bold moves, and is willing to get out there and actually take action in the world. Not somebody who's going to sit back on their couch thinking, what should I do? Like with this 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, right? Because these are heavy energies about being able to make a choice, being able to take action based on the decisions that you have made and sticking to those decisions. So I feel like this person also really wants to say to you that they are really sorry that maybe they haven't been able to make those decisions so far. There's something that may be a little bit wishy-washy here. Like, I feel like this is their central challenge from Spirit right now. What choice do they need to make to show you that they can step into this energy and be this solid person for you? Because I feel like you love them, you want to be with them, but maybe one thing you have noticed about this person is that they are not making solid decisions. They are not following through. They may talk, but maybe their actions are not following through on the decisions they're saying they're making. So this is why I feel like they also want to let you know that they realize that maybe they've been a bit selfish. That they've been kind of looking at what's comfortable to them. They've been distracted by their own problems. They haven't really been there for you the way they should be. I feel like with this 9 of Cups energy, it's like they do mean well. Like, they want you to be happy, but they also realize that they have been kind of, doing things in a way that is more convenient for them because they have those excuses, right? Like, oh, my job, oh, my family, oh, my kids, oh, my ex, they have these kind of reasons to focus on what makes their life easier. And they know that that is wrong. And I feel like they want to tell you that they don't want to do that anymore, that they know that they've let you down by being more focused on what is convenient to them, what makes their life easier. And that's not necessarily the best way to have the kind of relationship that you guys want to have. So I feel like ultimately what they want to tell you is that they are trying their best to step into this energy, to stop being wishy-washy, to really acknowledge how important you are to them, tell you that you have brought out the best things in them, and that they want to show you how much you mean to them through their real actions. See, belong to your own dream. Create your own life. And I feel like that's what they want to tell you, is that up till now, they have struggled with making choices or decisions that are going to truly create their own life outside of whatever are these other third parties or other obligations, right? Belonging to your own dream means committing to your vision of what you want in this relationship and prioritizing the relationship. So group 2, I do feel the central theme here for your reading is this person wants you to know that they are committed to starting to prioritize you, that maybe up till now they have not prioritized the relationship. They haven't belonged to your own dream, which is the dream that you guys have, the vision that you have of the life that you want to create together. See, they also wanted to say to you how grateful they are to you because you have been patient, right? They see and feel how patient you have been. You have given them more than one chance, I feel. So I'm hoping that they will tell you how grateful they are for all of your patience, all of your understanding, all of the chances that you've given them, and now they won't let you down, right? And that very soon things are going to shift here. See, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Isn't this interesting that we're getting another card here of choices and decisions that need to be made? So again, look at this. 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Decide, clearly decide. And I feel like this is the struggle. I feel like your person wants to say to you that I am so sorry. I know you are my soulmate. I so want to make you happy. I so want to give you everything that you deserve. I'm so sorry that I've been very poor at making that decision. And because I haven't made that decision, I haven't taken the action. And so this is the 3rd time we're getting the decision energy. See? Surrender to play. So I feel like this person has definitely been perhaps very, very serious. Okay? Again, I feel like they are on the serious side precisely because of their burdens or whatever they think their burdens and responsibilities have been. So I feel like they also want to say to you that, hey, I know things have been very serious around us. We haven't had a chance to have fun lately. I feel like this person really wants to have fun with you. They want to bring something light and fun and romantic. They want to bring that energy back into this connection because I feel like things have definitely been heavy, maybe, too serious, not enough fun, not enough passion, not enough play, not enough flirting. I feel like they want to bring that energy back because maybe there's been a lot of tension lately, again, from the material world, from other distractions. So I feel like they want you to know and they want to say to you, hey, I am going to make this up to you. I am going to make this relationship fun again. We deserve to have romance. We deserve to have fun. I want to take you out. I want to spend time with you. I want to, maybe go on a vacation or some getaway with you. I just feel like this person really wants to say to you that they want to change up the energy here because it has been heavy. So let's get channeled messages. What would they specifically say to you? And take these as they resonate for your situation. And if you could take a second right now to give this video a like and a subscribe, I thank you so much for it, because you have no idea how much it helps me, my family, and the channel. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spirit. Look at this. What have I said in this entire reading? You bring out the best in this person. And wow, what a confirmation of the exact words. Oh my gosh, Spirit, thank you so much. Thank you so much for this confirmation. I have felt through this entire reading that this person wants to say to you that you bring out the best in them. I'm a better partner because of you. I want to cherish you forever. Wow. I love it. Love this. Love it. Love it. I pushed you away because I was scared to commit to a real relationship. Okay, so here, see, for some of you, that's what's going on here, right? This person could not, could not make that decision, or could not make that true commitment. Or for some of you, this person said, as much as I love you, as much as I feel you are my soulmate, I'm not ready for a commitment, right? I knew you were right, but couldn't admit it to myself or you. Interesting. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Yeah. So I think that is also very true in this energy for some of you who, again, this person, they don't make a decision, or they don't commit, or they don't move forward, and they have, they may have these like excuses, and they feel lost because of whatever is that other, material world situation. Let's see, what else do they want to say? So I feel like they know that time is running out. Okay, they want to tell you that they know that maybe they have tested your patience, that time is running out. And I feel like they are, again, with that, the twos, they know that it is time to make a decision or to lose you completely. And I feel like the time is like this now or never kind of time. It's time to put your money where your mouth is. It's like, I feel like that they know this. Okay, so here's a special message. I feel that if this is a masculine that you are watching for, I feel like, or if you are the masculine watching for your feminine, I just feel like there is an energy here about, I wish to be that solid person for you. I know you want that solid person. I wish to be that solid person. If this is a feminine you're watching for, the feminine really wants you to be, or sees you as their masculine. And if this is a masculine or you're watching for, the masculine wants to be your feminine. They see you as the divine counterpart here. So there is an outcome coming. For sure. Okay, there's a resolution to this, because I feel like this may have been up in the air for some time. So I feel like this person also wants to let you know that they're not gonna keep you hanging anymore, that they're gonna make a decision, and they're going to move forward without keeping this kind of hanging in the balance anymore. Yeah, see, because they know that it's over. They know that if they don't commit to this, if they don't step up, their heart is going to be destroyed, because they're going to lose you. And I feel like that's the last thing that they want to say to you. They know that you have been patient, you have given them many chances, but it's not going to be forever. And they want you to know that they do realize the real consequences of what that would be like to lose you. So go ahead and think about any question you have on timing. Almost there. You've got this. during the waxing gibbous moon phase, which you can look up, during the waning crescent moon phase. Interesting. So I feel like for you, group 2, there's a lot of energy around the moon phases. Okay, so that's a special message. Take it as it resonates. And if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. Great problem solvers for when you have urgent questions at home. Also, make sure to check out the Blessed Twin Flame necklace, which is a beautiful manifesting piece. And all of these magical things are available at livetarot.com. So make sure you go there and check it all out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. All right, my beautiful group number 3 that chose the family room image along with the Sherrite crystal. Let's see, what do they really want to say to you? And stay with me until the end, because you will also be able to ask any question you have on timing and get an answer from Spirit. So let's see. What do they really want to say to you? Group 3. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the Tower. Wow, okay. So I feel like this person is feeling very, very heartbroken right now. They are feeling emotionally drained. They know that they did not communicate what was truly in their heart with you until it was too late. So I do feel for many of you, there is some sort of very challenging energy going on here. Something, you know, that may be in a separation state right now. But I also feel like whatever this is, it may have also come out of nowhere. It may have been very abrupt. So it's something that is hurting both of you. So I feel like there's something here around this Tower's energy where it's like your person wants you to know that they didn't see this coming. That whatever has happened here between the two of you, something happened that just came and changed their world or changed their situation in some way that was very difficult for them to talk about or to admit to. I feel like this person has made certain mistakes in their life, certain really kind of bad choices that they didn't realize that the consequences would be so bad. So I feel like this person has lost you right now in some way because of some very bad choices that they have made without really thinking things through. So I feel like they also want to say to you that they realize and feel so much pain around whatever this choice has been. They want to say to you that they took these choices or they made these decisions or took these actions from a very insecure and immature place. Page of Cups, okay? So they may have been very emotional, but emotionally immature, not able to truly communicate in a mature way, not able to process their emotions or make choices that were healthy. But these choices may have come from inner child wounds. They may have come from some sort of very immature energy or a space in their heart and in their mind that really didn't look at the bigger picture. So I do feel that this person kind of struggles with making very poor decisions that lead them constantly into this Tower's energy. I feel like this person has some sort of a repetitive pattern of making bad choices. Okay, things that tend to catch up with them, things that they don't think through. I feel like this person can be very in the moment. They can be very reactive. And I feel like that's why this Tower's energy tends to kind of rule their life until they decide that they don't want to live like this anymore. So I feel like what they want to say to you is that whatever this struggle or separation is between the two of you, it is causing them so much mental and emotional pain that it is definitely opening their eyes and making them realize how badly they do choose. It's making them realize that they tend to be very reactive and that they make bad decisions in those reactive times. And they don't look at, okay, if I make this choice now, if I do this thing now, what is it going to lead to? Like, they're not able to have that vision. For some reason, they're not able to see down the line. They're not able to see, okay, if I do this today, it's going to really jeopardize our relationship. It's going to draw us apart. What am I doing here that is going to bring us apart rather than bring us together? So I feel like this person wants to tell you that they know that they have really screwed this up, that they took some very bad decisions. Those decisions came from a bad place. They came from lack of self-awareness, lack of awareness of their world, and that they know that they need to do things differently. And the only way to make different choices is to change the way they think, their mindset. They know that they need to grow out of this oftentimes very kind of childish type of attitude, very reactive, very kind of almost like temper tantrums. Okay, this person, I wouldn't be surprised if they tend to have like temper issues or temper tantrums. I feel like they want to say to you that they are quite ashamed of their behavior. Okay, I do feel with this Tower's energy, whatever is the decision that they made that may have led to either a separation with you or a blow up with you or drama with you, it definitely blew up in their face. Like it's almost like they're the ones who are bowing their head in shame at this time. It blew up for them. And they want to say to you that they are quite ashamed. Maybe they don't have the guts to admit that right now. Maybe they have too much pride, too much ego to admit that. But with this Ace of Swords, it's like they know that, you know what, the time has come. It is time to change the way they think, the way they behave, because it's their current way of thinking and acting is really getting them nowhere, and it keeps blowing up in their face. Okay, that Tower, I just feel like that Tower energy is coming through very, very strong. See, forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. Okay, so I feel like they really want to forget all of the poor choices they've made, the things that they have done. They know that it's not going to be forgotten, but it's like they wish that you could forget all the stupid things they did. Memory no longer defines you. Like, it's like they wish they could, have a clean slate. They wish they could almost wipe away all your memories of them misbehaving because they are truly ashamed, truly embarrassed. Truly feel like, I wish I could just like wipe your memory. Like, this is so bad. Is there any way that you could forget some of these dumb things that I did, the dumb things that I said? How can I earn your trust again? They wish that they could, wipe away the past so they could somehow earn your trust again, because they do believe, and I feel like they want you to know that they realize that whatever happened with this Tower's energy, whatever way in which they reacted or made some really bad choices, that they lost your trust in the process, And there's a part of them that does feel very defeated. I feel like they feel like you will always remember that. They don't know how to get past your memories of how they acted. They feel like whatever happened there, that memory is going to be so bad. It's going to stay with you, right? And you're always going to look at them from that perspective. And I feel like that's something that they deeply regret, but they can't change it, right? Like they can't like wipe your memory. So now they realize that they're going to have to figure out some other way to earn that trust again. Like, how do you earn and build that trust again? When people have seen things, right? When you have seen, the ugly sides to them. And we all have those ugly sides. It's not like it's just them, but I feel like they want to tell you that they are going to make a supreme effort, but I feel like they also don't know exactly what effort should they make. Like, how can they do this? How can they change the way you see them? How can they earn your love and trust again? But I feel like they want to make that effort. See, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Yeah, surrender your fear of change. See, I feel like this person, they know that something here has to change. Something here has to shift, but they're also afraid of what is it that needs to change, and can they make those changes? And if they do, what's going to happen, right? The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So this person, some of the things that come through from that Tower's energy for them may also come from some sort of fear of taking action, fear of doing things differently. And what kind of result will that bring, right? I feel like they're going to have to deal with their fears around whatever causes them to behave this way, because they have fear that makes them behave this way. So let's take a look at specific messages. Like, what would they say to you? What are their channeled messages? And if you could take a second to give this video a like and subscribe, I thank you so much for your support, because you have no idea how much it helps me, my kids, and the channel. Being apart from you has changed my life. I'm in a dark place right now. I will contact you soon. Yeah, see, with that Tower's energy, definitely, this person has some deep-seated, again, it goes back to some of that Page of Cups energy. Like, there's something there, childhood traumas, childhood wounds, some sort of very immature behavior that kind of puts them in that darker place. So I think they're going to benefit a lot from that Ace of Swords if they can really claim it, claim that Ace of Swords. I miss you no matter what it looks like on the outside. I become good at hiding my true feelings. Interesting. So there's a lot of energy around a pain of separation. I feel like this is also going back to that Three of Swords energy. It's a confirmation of that. I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you so much. Okay, so this is a second channeled message of them truly and deeply missing you. 2 right here. Okay. So again, back to that Three of Swords, heartbreak, missing you, knowing they've lost your trust, wishing they could press the reset button, wishing they could go back and change whatever happened here with that Tower's energy. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. Okay, so now we're getting this fear again. So I feel like this person, they want to say to you, I am so sorry. I want to fix this. They know that they have work to do here to not repeat that energy, right? So to me, this Summer's energy is very much about them wanting to tell you how much they love you you know, how much they want to feel that light. You are a light in their life. I do feel this person has some tendency towards darkness, right? Being in a dark place. You are their light. Okay, they want to tell you, you are my light. You are my sun's energy. You are the energy of the sun, warmth, love, light. They want to expand. I love this. They want to show you that they can evolve. And they know that if they don't evolve, and this goes back to that Ace of Swords, if they don't take advantage of the opportunity to evolve now, that they're going to be trapped in this cycle continuously. And I think they're really understanding that. And they want to tell you that I'm ready to ascend. I'm ready to evolve. It's time. Because see, they know that that is the only way that they're going to have a reconciliation or a union with you. I don't think you're going to accept anything less than that, because I feel very much for you, group 3, that this tower's energy, like everything, like every time this stuff just hits the fan and things just, you know, go wrong, you're tired of it. You want a true union between equals who are healthy, who are on the same page, and who are ready to commit and invest. And this person knows that this is it. There's no other way to get back together with you if there's been a separation. Yeah. So they're working on their beliefs. I love this. This brings us back to Ace of Swords. So I said they are wanting to finally take advantage of the opportunity to evolve, ascend, have that new beginning, change their beliefs, look at who they are. Why do they keep going back to that tower's energy? Why do they keep sabotaging this? So I feel like there is a major transformation coming here for this person. So go ahead and think about any question you have around timing. So between today and May, between today and 6 months. So just take this as general guidance and just around the corner. Okay. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, I offer the live reading experience as well as video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers to answer your questions at home. You can also check out the Blessed Twin Flame Necklace, which is a beautiful manifesting piece. And all of these magical things are at livetarot.com. So make sure you go there and check it all out. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you all on the next one.